SMT Nation, we back. Nation, we've got an update to the ongoing T-Mobile situation with their most recent data breach. This one actually turns out to be a little bit different than what we first thought. First initial reports, preliminary reports, were that it was impacting customer information. Turns out it's actually not, so let me give you guys those details in this video. T-Mobile Report is reporting on this, as well as I believe some other kind of entities across the web. But yeah, so the data breach is confirmed. It has indeed happened. While T-Mobile has yet to respond to it publicly and has not provided a press release of any sort, they have been completely exposed. In this instance, it's not impacting customers directly. It's actually impacting employee data. All right, so this is breach number 7,000 in total. The information, the data that was breached, it's been on the web for a while. It's been out there for a long time. This is the third breach this calendar year. It's the 8th since 2018. And in this particular instance, we're talking about 90 gigabytes of employee information and data. This is now the second time that employees have been part of T-Mobile hacks. All right, so this is important information with respect to a lack of security, with any type of response from T-Mobile, who literally apparently didn't respond to any of this. In fact, to offer a little, to shed a little bit more light on the situation, there's some details within this post from the T-Mobile report that indicates that this breach happened months ago, like in the front half of the year. And since then, T-Mobile has not responded. It says here the data breach occurred in April, 1 month after the March breach, and the data became available online and black market sites, Telegram, Discord, here in September. Look, I don't know who's responsible. I don't know the causes of it, but sources are saying there's sales data, analytics, T-Mobile support calls with customers, employee credentials, partial social security numbers, email addresses, and other unspecified customer data. So because it involved customer interactions with employees, that might be the customer part. Not really sure, but it looks like that could be the case. So you've got breach after breach, you've got hack after hack, you've got employees impacted on multiple occasions now. This is the T-Mobile way. It really is. And I'm not sure, like I said, I don't know what the cause is. I just know that, not much is really being done. It's hard to really navigate any type of excuses. I sadly, I was looking at some of the posts and comments from my previous video on this matter, and there are people that are absolutely apologists for this lack of security, and I can't tell you guys how disheartening that is. And when people take that stance, the companies will never change. Nothing will improve. Things won't get better. If there's no response, if there's no uproar, if there's no disdain towards this, and why would T-Mobile change? If you continue to permit, allow, accept, and just roll with the punches, they'll never change. And to be honest with you, as long as the hacks keep coming and T-Mobile doesn't have any type of ramifications or consequences, they're not going to change. They'll just continue with the status quo. They'll continue to move the way that they move because they don't fear any type of outcome, And I'll leave you guys with a little bit of comic relief. This is what you would look like before and after all of T-Mobile's data breaches if you did one push-up after each data breach. Shout out to VX Underground on Twitter who posted that. I'm not going to take credit for that, but that's pretty good. Before and after doing a push-up each time T-Mobile is breached. Funny stuff. Anyways, what's not funny is the outcome of what this could mean for certain employees. I don't know. And of course, T-Mobile's not very good to employees. They treat them like shit. They fire them, lay them off by the thousands. And again, people continue to defend this nonsense, and T-Mobile will never change. So instead of being part of the solution, people continue to be part of the problem. I think those people are weirdos. I think they need to reevaluate their lives. And they need to think about the things that they type, say, and do, and maybe change and figure the right thing to do. What do you guys think about all this? Sound off in the comment section below. You are the voice of the people, the SMT Nation. Let your voice be heard.